Typhoid is already common, especially most African countries. But as soon as the rainy season comes, the cases of typhoid increase more. Now let me give you the reason why typhoid cases increase during the what? The rainy season. Example, people connect their manhole to, the way they connect their manhole, if there's any leakage, like a lot of source of drinking water can be contaminated, especially those who have their pipeline pass through certain gutters. If you are having pipeline that is passing through a gutter, you have to be very careful. Supposing something happened to the pipeline and there's a breakage or there's leakage, and the same gutter, a lot of things, people connect their, waste to the gutter. So imagine something happened to your pipeline and there's a leakage. The source of water that you are, getting in your house will be contaminated. It will be contaminated easily. So please, we have to be very careful. Okay, you have to be very careful. When you go out there, you see how people connect their waste product to certain gutters and there's a lot of flood. Okay, so if you are not careful, you don't take a second look at your source of water, you think you are drinking treated water, but you can be taking in a lot of salmonella, typhoid. And for those who don't like cooking in the house, okay, those of you who don't like cooking in the house, you go out there and buy food. You have to be very careful. Wherever you are going to buy the food, if possible, study the environment and study the person that is selling the thing. Some people, the hygiene level is very low. Okay, sometimes when you are going to buy food and you look at the person selling the food, like sometimes the way they handle the food, you just wish that you disappear from there. But actually, you are hungry. So most people don't have a choice. They just have to buy it like that. I'm just trying to say, try and cook in the house, especially during the rainy season. Because if you are not careful, you would get typhoid. Okay. Those who like eating vegetables, please, apart from you not buying vegetable outside, you yourself, when you buy the vegetables, kindly make sure you wash the vegetable properly. Okay. For the food vendors, most of them, they don't even have time to wash the vegetables properly. So they'll just mix it before they will serve it out there for people to buy, and most people can get typhoid. So this rainy season, you have to be very careful how you handle either your food and water. You have to be very careful not to get any disease like typhoid. The probability of typhoid case increasing this rainy season will be very high because of how our gutters are. Like sometimes when I'm passing by and I saw someone passing through gutter, that actually it is crazy. Okay, so just try your possible best and handle your food in the house properly. The water that you are using, the tap water, okay, anytime you want to use it for something, or if you want to use it to wash your vegetables, I wish you can boil the tap water, because you don't know where the tap water have passed before it gets to your house. I know they've treated it from the Ghana water, but where the water have passed, there is a possibility that it can be contaminated on the way. Like I made an example that if your pipeline is passing through certain gutters, so imagine there's a certain leakage, that particular water will be contaminated and it will run through the whole household. So please, your food and water, kindly take a second look at them. Make sure they are very good, or make sure there's no sort of contamination. And those of you like eating leftover food, you have to be also very careful. Okay, so please, this season, try your possible best not to get any disease or either bacterial infection, example salmonella, typhoid. And try your possible best and be cooking in your house. And with those who like eating vegetables, wash them properly. Most of you have been treating typhoid for almost 6 years and you are still treating the typhoid because you don't wash your vegetables well, or you like eating vegetables outside. Kindly take note. Your health is very important.